Are you considering a move to the San Francisco Bay Area? Well, in today's video, we're going to be talking about all the things that families love about living in the San Francisco Bay Area. It is expensive, we know, but there are so many great things to do for families, and we're going to go over all of those things for you in this video right now. All right, let's get into this video. All the things that families love about living in the San Francisco Bay Area. First off, we're gonna talk about a majority of these things are gonna be free, so you don't have to worry about spending money. You can spend money on food and gas and whatnot to go to these places, but a majority of these things are gonna be pretty much free. So it's another reason why people just love living in the San Francisco Bay Area. It is expensive, we know that, but there are great things to do here and people love it. So that's why they keep coming in droves. So number one is the weather. I mean, it's beautiful here. Like, we've had kind of a crazy past winter with the rain and everything in 2023, but it's actually getting warmer. It was warm for a little bit and then it got cooler. But like right now in other places, it's like 101 in Texas, you know, like, and then Arizona is probably like 108. So we're here in sunny California in the 60s in the Bay Area. Like in the East Bay, it's about 64, but in San Francisco, it's like 61, right? And we're in May right now. So really nice weather, sunny. You know, yesterday in San Francisco, we were at tunnel tops, which we'll talk about later in the video, but it was beautiful weather, sunshine, you know, you have a little jacket, had a long sleeve shirt with a vest, perfect weather, perfect. Sunshine, gorgeous blue skies. I mean, you can't beat it. So that is my numero uno, is the weather here is fantastic, which people know, and that's why they pay the big bucks to live here, because the weather is so amazing. You have to pay for it. You really do. It is what it is, guys. Number two is, I mean, if you have a family here, especially a toddler or littles, you got to get to the parks. And it's funny because I was on a call with a friend going over Sacramento, and we were talking about past lives when we were younger. We used to bar hop. Well, now as a family with kids, you park hop. So there are so many cool parks. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do a video of like all the cool parks, but just to name a few, you know, we're in the East Bay, which is just about 30 minutes, 45, you know, to an hour traffic from San Francisco. But just in the parks near us, you've got Heather Farms, which is a gigantic park for all ages. You guys know that I've done multiple videos on Heather Farm, and it's like awesome. Like, kids love it. I don't think I've met a kid that didn't like it. You've also got Sycamore Valley in Danville, Haps McGee in Danville. I've showed you plenty of footage on those, and I'm still trying to get to a handful of parks, which I'll list them all in the descriptions box below. But there is one in Dublin that there's a handful in Dublin that I really want to check out. Some in Livermore that are just like awesome. So it's like they get better and better and better. And like they have features where there's like water features, you know, so the kids can splash around and play during the summertime, you know, or just a ton of climbing things. Like it's like a kid's dream. So I will do more future park like videos so you could see what is around, you know, if you have littles like we do, even up to like elementary and junior high. I mean, these kids will love these parks. So that's just in the East Bay. So in San Francisco is great because they have this really cool park. There's a bunch and I'll list them in there so you can see, but there's like tunnel tops, which we've gone to, and a handful more that you could go to. I haven't gone to all of them, but like they're so fun and you will have such a great time with the kids going to these parks. Like, I promise you, the kids, it'll be a day. It's basically free. You usually, like at tunnel tops, they have like food trucks and stuff that you could go and walk and easily eat there or grab a bite somewhere. You know, you don't have to spend an arm and a leg, or you can even bring, like at tunnel tops, you could bring a picnic, you know, so we really enjoyed it. And, you know, and then you're in the city and there's so many great places to eat in the city. So that is my number two, which is such a huge one, minus the weather. Weather is amazing, but the parks, they're like off the charts, unreal. it's like restaurants are trying to get better and better and better and make them more and more awesome. So for these kids, because it's just how we do it, right? But that's my number 2, the parks. All right, my number 3 thing that I believe people love, families love about living in the San Francisco Bay is that each town has so many different activities for like kids specifically. Like you can go on to meetups.com, you can go on to the city websites. You know, I could just go over, Walnut Creek and Pleasant Hill, which is like, my neighborhood. So, I mean, Walnut Creek, every single month they have a newsletter of the things to do with the kids that range from, in the Halloween time, like there's trunk or treats, meet Darth Vader in the park, whatever. There's like movie nights, like during the summer, tons and tons of like bubble popping things, like bubble shows. And there's just so many different fun activities for kids and families because, we just have to get these kids out. And if they're not necessarily in sports yet, or even if they are in sports, like you got to get them out and run them and get them outside with the vitamin D, because that's the thing with California. It's all about the sunshine. There's so many things to do. Like there's petting farms, hikes, kid-friendly things like that. There's just so many. You just have to go on the city website, you'll see them. And then there's other things like meetups.com. If you get onto that website, you can kind of see all the things they have planned in the different cities. Like I've seen one where they had like robots for kids, like a whole like robot themed event. So you could do that. So there's just so many different little things for each city. And that's not even to mention the farmers markets. The farmers markets always have face painting and balloon like little things, on Pleasant Hill, we have Off the Grid, right? So Off the Grid, I'll show you some footage in here. It's like amazing because you can go and there's food trucks, but then there's also like, they'll do like a movie. So, or bands if they don't have a band to play. And they actually have nights where there are in the summer, like a band every single Friday. So there's, a place where you can bring your blanket, get your chairs out, listen to the music, let the kids run around, play at the downtown area with the turtles and the water. It's like amazing. So one of the things I absolutely love, and I know a ton of families love, like Off the Grid, and all the different monthly things that they plan out every single month for each town. So that's another reason why we love it here as a family, to get those kids out and play. All right, so number 4 is the beaches. Obviously, we're in the San Francisco Bay Area, so we're by a lot of beaches. You can basically go down to San Francisco, you can go to Alameda, and there's so many different beaches there. I love going to San Francisco for the beach, like if I'm gonna actually go. But again, you have to be careful because like when it's a really hot day, everybody goes to the beach. But it's so fun, it's so vast, it's not a big deal. It doesn't get that crowded. There's so many different ones. Ocean, beach. I'll do a list of all the different beaches so you can know exactly where to go. But for the most part, there's San Francisco, and then there is Alameda. And my other bullet point, I'll mention the other one that you could go to. But that is number 4, is the beaches. People love going to them, come rain or shine. Just being out and getting near the water is always so calming, and it's so beautiful. All right, and number 5, there are so many different hikes that you could do, in Walnut Creek, Mount Diablo. There is a ton of hikes that you could do, like Shell Ridge. There's so many, I'll list them out. And then there's also Briones, there's the Oakland Hills, there's Berkeley, there is over the Redwoods over in San Francisco. There is like so many different hikes that you can do, and they're for the most part all free. Like when you go to San Francisco and you see the redwood forest, like you might have to pay for that, but like it's really just to maintain the park. So there's so many awesome hikes to get the kids out on, and they're all free. And it's so great because you're getting vitamin D, you're getting exercise, and you're getting the kids tired so they take their nap or go to bed. All right, number 6 is going to San Francisco. San Francisco has so much fun. There is like I said, the beaches, they've got all the different playgrounds. You've got Chinatown, you've got the Palace of Fine Arts, the Japanese tea gardens. There's a list. I'll do a whole list of things that you could do in San Francisco. But even if you just wanted to go grab some food in Chinatown, hop on a little trolley and do like Lombard Street and look at the Golden Gate, walk across the Golden Gate. Like all these things are pretty much free. Tunnel tops, I told you, Presidio, it's all beautiful and it's not that expensive. You just got to get over that bridge and then you can bring a picnic, bring whatever you want, just lock your stuff up in the car or take it with you just to be safe. But you've got the Marina District, go eat out there, walk around. I mean, the Marina District is beautiful, just walking on the water and looking at all those boats. I mean, Presidio, it's so family friendly. Ocean Beach, I mean, you could just go down there and have some French fries. There's a restaurant right there on the water. It's so fun. So San Francisco, Golden Gate Park, it's another one. Go have a picnic there. Check out the garden. There's a little greenhouse. I forget what it's called, the garden area, but it's in Golden Gate Park. Put it down below so you can see it or flash it on the screen so you know. But San Francisco is a ton of fun and it's really not that expensive. You don't have to make it expensive. You really don't. And yeah, just enjoying it and going to have food and all the different cuisines and walk on the water and check it out and get the vitamin D. We love it here. All right, so now getting into number 7, we're kind of branching away to the outskirts of the Bay Area. These places are not that far. I'm going to couple in my number 7 2 places, Santa Cruz and Carmel. We're talking about beaches and oh my gosh, these places are awesome and they are not that far. Like maybe max 2 hours-ish if you are in traffic, but they're awesome because Santa Cruz is just like, I mean, it's the beaches, it's amazing. You just have a day at the beach and go eat some hot dogs, whatever, go to the beach boardwalk. I mean, there's so many fun things to do in Santa Cruz and you could just chill. Like we used to just go down there and just go to the beach because San Francisco, we didn't want to go to San Francisco, we wanted to try Santa Cruz, go get pizza, go eat on the beach, hang out, do whatever, drink your beers. You know, I was younger then, but with family, obviously you bring a picnic and hang out and just enjoy a whole day at the beach and have fun and go to the boardwalk if you want, walk around there. It's so fun. It's so fun. Like you got to do it if you ever come out here or if you move here, it's an absolute must. You have to. That's Santa Cruz. Carmel is amazing. We love Carmel because it's got the aquarium. They've got the aquarium down there and you can go see that entire amazing, it's like going to a museum of all aquarium fish. The Monterey Bay Aquarium is awesome. You go down there, check it out, have fun. Go down to Carmel and just go have dinner on the beach. You'll love it. You'll be so happy I told you about it. And I'm telling you, it's such a great day. It's a little bit of money, that's a little bit of money, but it's not that much money. So if you don't even have to go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, you just go walk around the beach, check it out. You'll always sight some type of whale, seal, or dolphin or something. You'll always see something and it's super fun for the kids. So that is my number 7, heading down to Santa Cruz or Monterey or Carmel by the sea. You'll love it. And the number 8 reason why families love living in the San Francisco Bay is because it is so quick and easy to get up to Tahoe. We love Tahoe. If you ask any family in the area, I almost can guarantee you that they have thought, if not definitely gone up to Lake Tahoe. It is such a quick little drive. Getting the kids there for the snow, you know, or the summer at the lake. I mean, if you live in California and you haven't gone to Tahoe, South Lake or North Lake, I don't know what's going on with you. We need to get you up there because you're missing out. You're missing out on memories. It's some gas to get up there, it's some traffic and a toll bridge, but at the end of the day, you could literally pack a picnic, go up there and go play in the snow on the side of the road and have a freaking blast. Or you can go down to Soda Springs, Boreal, Palisades. All of those things cost money. I really love Soda Springs because it's more affordable than Palisades for snow tubing and you can get the whole day. So you could do day trips like that. You can go to Boreal, get on the slopes, and then just run right back home. So we did it a ton growing up. The memories were amazing. You will be so happy you spent couple hundred bucks to do it. And it's literally, it's a day trip. You could do it, head up there early in the morning, head up at the end of the day, and you're back home ready to put those kids out. And they've had a full day and they're blessed. You've created memories and you realize you live in the best place to live, the San Francisco Bay Area. All right, so there you have it, my 8 reasons why families love living in the San Francisco Bay. If you are considering a move to the San Francisco Bay, we got you covered. Just comment down below. Make sure to subscribe, do all the things. Check out the videos popping up on the San Francisco Bay and reach out if you have questions. We absolutely love helping families and people who are relocating to the area figure out what town is best for them, where they should go, where they should land, how much it's gonna be, all the things. So just reach out, let us know if you have any questions. We're happy to help. In the meantime, until the next video, have a great week. Bye guys.